Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Employment on Farming Simulator 25. I'm Buddy 1927, and this door opened up. We'll go ahead and start the truck. It is September 1st of first year, and we got a lot of things to do. We got to go to work. We got to go to work. Let's go to work. It is 6:28 in the morning, so we got to head to work and start learning, start working, earn some money. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Let's go in this view. So, this is my. Uh, I'm still getting used to this town, but I do enjoy. So far, the people here are very nice in this town. It's this. Yeah, there's work. Can't. Oop. Yeah. There, we'll hop out of here. Get the vehicle parked. Not blocking the loading zone. So we'll come here. No, where's my employment? Oh, that's right. We're going to work 10 hours. Of course, we got to sleep during those 10 hours. I'm a cleaner here. Salary is this. I just made $832. 10 hours work. 10 hours work for the month. I got 1 month experience, and they really do love me here. Yeah. Now we gotta go back home. Really, yeah. People tell me that cafe is pretty good, but right now I don't have the money. I gotta save every dime I got. We got $1,326. We started off with $5, $500. Luckily, we have our uncle's truck. And he was a mechanic. He didn't own any farmland. The only thing he owned was this 2 acre lot that he built that had this whole barn on it. And he worked for John Deere. But we got to become educated. We got to get our high school diploma. So pull the truck in. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Equipment we got is a mower. And my uncle's mobile repair truck, flatbed, and that's about it. So let's come upstairs. Let's eat a banana. Yeah, we're doing okay, and we got to do some studying. So we're going to study. I gotta study all night. We'll study till 6 o'clock in the morning. That's 13 hours. Okay, yeah, that was. We're getting there, studying. We're passing all the classes so far, but we gotta go back and forth to work. We gotta work. Luckily, I own this place, so I don't have to worry about. It's 5:30 in the morning. Okay. Close this up. It's dark 5:30. Yeah, the boss wanted me to get going. He said, if you're gonna come into work today, I could take the day off. Oh yeah, let me turn on the lights. He said I could take the day off, but I won't work because I've already reached. I only have to work 10 hours a month. That's considered full time in this town. I want to work as many hours as I can and get my high school diploma as quickly as possible. So I studied all night. Woke up at 5. Fell asleep studying. Woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I missed my turn. I missed my turn, and I haven't had my coffee yet. Luckily, they got free coffee at work. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Wait a minute, where am I? Here's my job. Did I get lost? I got lost. Yes, I did. There's my job. Yeah, I took the wrong road and got lost. Turn off the lights. Turn off the truck. I'm not awake yet this morning. Only took 5 minutes to get here. Say I could start at 6, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm here now. Might as well go ahead and start working now. So we'll go ahead and start working. You said I could only work till noontime. So now we got 16 hours in. So we worked 6 hours today. Moccasin, Montana. Should stop by the fire department. And he said, fill out a. They have junior firefighters. They have a junior firefighter program. So. Oh, there he is. Hi. Oh, there she is. Yes, I like to apply for the junior firefighter program. Oh, I'm 18 right now. I know. Oh, I can join as a volunteer at 18. Oh, okay. Yeah, my boss next I work next door. My boss told me that they had a junior firefighter to teach you how to do it. You do? Okay. And but I can join as a volunteer firefighter, but I have to go through training first. No, I'm working on my high school diploma right now. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okay, we're let's fill out the application and you're a member. Oh, okay. Here's my application. Okay, you have a good day, and I'll come here. So, we just became a volunteer firefighter. Can't fight fires until I go through the training, but we'll do that on a different day. And I want to. My boss also told me that I could work extra hours. I could work contract work. But I want to concentrate on getting my high school diploma. So as soon as I get my high school diploma, I can start my fire training. And she said I need to go to college, fire training. Just go to a local community college and start learning fire training. So that's good. Okay, we can do that. And she said, right now, all I be is a gopher. And I asked her, what's a gopher? She said, you go for this, you go for that. She gave me a little pager in case there's a fire. She said, we don't get many calls. I want to get my high school diploma so I can start college. So we're going to we're just going to concentrate right now on getting our high school diploma so we can start going to college to learn how to become a firefighter. Okay, we're home. Yep. I love this view. Yeah, it's a good view. I like this view better, but I kind of wish there was a rail there. But we got all this land. I was thinking about getting a dog. I don't know. Uh, let's concentrate on college first. Let's concentrate on school first before getting any animals. No, I don't want to sleep. I want to study. Uh, study till 6 o'clock in the morning. 18 hours studying. Oh, it rained. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're passing all our classes. We're doing good in high school. On the line. Got to work. Oops, I forgot to shut the door yesterday. When I got back. Okay, we'll go back to work. Shut the door. Turn on the headlights. Go to work. It's 5:40. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. But we got a lot of studying to do. Got lots and lots of studying to do. Gotta get a high school diploma. Talked to my dad, and he basically said once you get your high school diploma, quit your job at the tailor shop, and start working. Oops, I've got to turn off the lights. Once battery drain, I can't afford a new battery. So he said, once you get your high school diploma, he said, go work at the BGA 10 hours and 10 hours a month, get your work experience. And and my boss says I can only work till noontime. And then he said I can start doing contract work. Okay, we got 22 hours in so far this month. Okay. But he said concentrate on, don't work any place else, don't do any contract work, don't do anything until you get um your high school diploma. He said you can study for college online. You can go to college online at night, do your classes at night and work during the day. He said, but he told me quit my. He said once I get my diploma, he said quit your job. Oops, and take a job at the BGA. He said the reason why you want to work at the BGA is you start learning more about how fertilizer is made, and that will help you out in the long run. And I'm like, oh, I never thought about that. He, he said, you want to start earning money, start working contracts to earn money to buy equipment. He said, go ahead and buy equipment and like a tractor, maybe a plow, cultivator, a spreader, a sprayer, stuff like that that you can use use to buy your equipment, and then just start buying land. Or if a farm comes available, save money, keep doing your contract work. If a farm comes available, buy the farm. So that's what we're going to do. I got to remember to close that door. There we go. So we close the door. Don't want the critters coming in, like mice and stuff like that. Let's grab something to eat. There we go. We'll cook it up. Sit down, eat. Okay, now we can study. We've had our lunch. No, wrong button. There we go. We're going to study until 6 in the morning. So let's study. We're actually doing pretty good with this. Really? I never knew. Oh, wait a minute. I passed all my classes. Now I gotta take the high school exam. I grad. You passed the exam. I'm a high school diploma. Yay! What time is it? It's 8:27 in the morning. I tell you what. I'm not going to go to work today. My father said something about I'm going to go ahead and see what contracts are available. Oh, we can make some good money cultivating. 39,000 to cultivate. And they will supply the equipment. Oh, I have, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, it's been a while since I've been in a tractor. I haven't been in a tractor since I left home, but I'm a high school graduate. I'm a high school graduate. Yes, I am. Now, I gotta look at, where am I going? Okay, I know where I'm going now. So we'll go ahead and, never driven a tractor like this. That's a big tractor. I'm used to John Deere's, so can't let people see me driving this too much. I kind of like the inside. Yeah, never been inside a tractor like this. It's nice. All tractors drive the same, though. Okay, we have to go. So it's cultivation work. $39,000. That's actually pretty good. Tractor doesn't go fast. It only goes 15 miles an hour. So I'll meet you at the field. People don't like passing tractors. They don't like that. They do not want to pass me. Okay. Now we had GPS back home, so I know how GPS works. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do. Yeah, let's do two. Nah, let's just do one. Let's do one. Yeah, click OK. And we'll go ahead and unfold this. While that's unfolding, I'm going to get this tractor in place. I do want to check one thing real quick, make sure I did turn that off. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I had crop instructions off. Anyway, no, come on. And B to lower. This thing is slow. For as big as it is, it's slow. 2 miles an hour? It's going to take me a while to do this field. Now I know why it's costing why they're paying $39,000 for it. So what I'll do is try to fast forward this. AI worker. And I'm going to take a look at the contracts again. Are you just going to pick up? Why did you do that? Because this tractor is way under horsepower for this cultivator. So while that's doing that, let's take a look at the contracts. I don't want to cancel any contracts. 52. Oh, that's 52. Okay, let's try that one. So while I'm hiring somebody to do that, I'm go ahead and do the other one. This should might be able to get a couple contracts in before the worker's done. Okay, where am I going? I forgot. I'm going to field 49. Okay. So we want to go down that way. Okay. I mean, we used to hire workers all the time to do jobs. I know I was contracted. I'm contracted. I'm a contractor. If I can hire somebody to do that job while I go work on another job, hey, I'll pay them from the money I make, and then I'll pay them from the money I make from it, off of it, and they get paid and I get paid. So it's a win-win. I mean, the fastest I got that thing to go on the field so far was 3 miles an hour. That tractor is way underpowered for that piece of equipment. No, wrong button. F9. Let's turn this back on, that back on. There we go. Make sure are we heading the right way? Yes, we are. Okay. 52,000. There must be a lot of bales of crap. I mean, this tractor even goes farther, and it's the same brand. Same brand of tractor. Okay, down the dirt path here. Yep, there it is. After this field, there's all the bales. Oh my lord, there is a lot of bales there. Okay, well, hit X. Let's just go up and down. Okay, it's going to take me a while, so I'll fast forward this. Oh, and that's the last field. We are complete. So what I'm going to do is contracts. Thank you. We completed that. We can turn that in. We got a total of $52,166. Mission collected. Okay. So we're up to $53,421. And they're still working hard at this. So let's see if we can get another contract in. 41,000 cultivating. Nope. I'm not. Nope. No, 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 no. Fertilizing 42,000. 60,000 harvesting. Oh. 131. Oh. 105. 139. We'll do that one. Yes, we'll do that one. We need the equipment. Okay. What field are we doing? 75. Okay. Let's get this started. We'll take this down here, down to the field. Walter said we did a good job. We'll do in field 75. And we're taking this to, where are we taking it to? I don't know. Where do you want us to empty it? I don't see where to empty it. I really don't see where to empty this. Does it say? Harvest the field and take the produce to the selling point. There's the field. Is it somewhere down here? It doesn't show. Oh well, we'll go to the field. And we're driving John Deere's. Paul said be wary of financing. Try not to finance, try to buy. Because you got to pay interest on stuff you finance. So we're going to move this. Down here. Okay. Park that there. Oh, yeah. It connected, buddy. Alright, we gotta put this on the trailer. Oh, no. Back up. There we go. And B. Okay. One day I'll have a harvester of my own. So we'll drive this down. Sorry, people. I'm working for a very important farmer. I can't stop. No, I hit the other button. No, I hit the other button. Come on. Thank you. So let's come over to here. Hop in the field. And use GPS. Click OK. No, I didn't tell you to go there. That's what I told you to do. V, X, and B. Sorghum. Okay. I don't have a baler. Don't have a baler. I could have collected the straw and sold it, but I don't have a baler. I don't have a tractor. Dad said try to get a 7R plow and a cultivator and just buy pieces at a time, but get the tractor first. Once you get all the equipment, then buy a piece of land. Look at all that sorghum being fed in. Making more money here than we are on the other field. So I'll fast forward this and bring you back when we're done. To do this field. Actually, it took me 4 hours to do this field, and it for me it's the next day. If you take a look at the previous, if you go back and take a look at the previous time when I started, right below the regular time, you'll see right below the game time is my regular time. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning. I actually had I literally fell asleep while doing this field, so I just decided to get off the computer and hop on the next day after I did a few things, and now I'm doing that. And we're at 88% full, and we will have this field completed. And it you can tell it took a time. Took some time to do this field, but I enjoyed it. I did the field completely by myself. I got to Now we got to empty it. I got an empty trailer. It took me 5 loads. I've taken 5 loads, 5 or 6 loads now. This will be the 6th load. Now, Noah told me just to leave the combine in the field where I ended. Oops! Don't tell Noah I just hit the header with the track. But Noah told me to leave the combine where it's at. He said, but take the tractor back to the dealership because he wants to go ahead and get it serviced. So we'll do that as soon as we drop off this load. So we'll go ahead. Oops. Oops. I gotta start the tractor up again. 30% full. This is our last load. Now, I was talking to my father on the phone while I was doing this field, and my father came up with well, he told me to make sure I quit my job at the tailor shop. And he said he talked to the BGA owner, and he told him that he'll hire me as a cleaner. So he mainly wants college graduate, but he said he'll hire me as a cleaner. Pays a little bit more. So all I have to do is work 10 hours a month. And I told him how much I was getting for this field, and he said, "Hmm," and how much I got for the other fields I'd done. And he's like, "Well, don't spend your money all at once, but save up." And he said, "If I remember correctly, your uncle David told me about this pizza place, and that it's always looking for fresh vegetables." And they were trying to get him to get a greenhouse and grow some vegetables for it. He said, "You got the money now. You might be able. You got a couple acres. You might be able to put a couple greenhouses up and grow those vegetables for that pizza place. So check it out when you get a chance. See if the guy will buy from you if you set up the greenhouses." He said there is a farmer's market. Yeah, I remember Dave talking about the farmer's market and that they take just about anything. So if the guy doesn't want your vegetables, you should set up a couple greenhouses. Once a month, just take the product to whoever wants to buy it, and be some good income. David didn't do it because Uncle David didn't do it because he just didn't have the time. He was a full time field mechanic. He was always working. He was a mechanic. He just didn't have the time to bother. And I've been working on my dad's field since I was 10. I'm 18 now, and so you got 8 years experience. You know how to run the greenhouse. You know how I set up the plumbing so it automatically water from the well. You see, you can do that here. You see, you can do that there. And I'm like, yeah, good, couldn't I? I mean, you know how to tap into the water supply and just go ahead and make sure the greenhouse doesn't run out of water. I said, yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. He said, but this only spend your money on stuff that will make you money. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? He said, don't. You got your uncle's truck, so you don't need another truck. I'm like, ah, okay. You don't need another vehicle to drive around. You can drive your uncle's truck. He said, if you decide to, he said, if you're going to get another vehicle, get a tractor first. Take that money, get the tractor. He said, buy a tractor first before you then buy the implements for the tractor. So it's like, okay, that way you can start doing those contracts without without leasing equipment, and it'd be like you make more money that way. Equipment will pay for itself. I'm like, ah, okay. He said once you get your farm, he said once you buy a farm and you got your farm established, and you don't want to drive your uncle's um, truck around, then by all means go ahead Get yourself a new truck. Get yourself a pickup truck. Said cars for a farmer aren't worth it. You don't want to buy a car. Cars for if you're married, you let your wife drive the car. You get a pickup truck because you can haul stuff in a pickup truck. Can't haul stuff in a car. You say unless you're making a lot of money and you just want to go ahead and do that. Like, that's a good idea. But first, get farm equipment. Get the basics. Get a plow. Get a tractor. Get a plow that the tractor can pull. Get a get everything you need to set up a farm. And you know once you buy a farm, you have all the equipment and you can start farming yourself without having to lease. He said, try not to finance. Try to pay for it. If you can't, if you are close, go ahead, finance it. But try to take as short of a term. Don't go with that 7,200 month term because you'll end up spending more money in interest than you would in a short like a 6 month lease. Most places only do 2 year contracts, 2 year loan, and you want to make sure that you take the shortest term as possible. So, guys, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and meet you at the shop. I'm just going to pull that there, turn it off, and we'll hop out. Hey, this is Noah's tractor. Yeah. Oh, he's your brother. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Um, yeah, he wants the service, and he'll come by and pick it up later. He said he also wants the trailer service too. Okay, we'll do. Okay, so we got that taken care of. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the tailor shop. Nope, next street. Nope. Wait a minute, where's the tailor shop? Ah, right there. I'm used to driving it, not coming here. Hey, I hate to tell you this. I know I got 22 hours in, and I know you really like the way I work, but my father set me up with a job in the BGA, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that job if you don't mind. Okay, I can come if I change my mind. I can come back. Okay. So that's good. Oh yeah. Oh, so check the PDA. Oh, you said go to American Pizza Place. He said I stopped by on my way there. So the tomatoes, chili peppers, and garlic. And the guy said he if I and he said mushrooms. That's right. I forgot about the mushrooms. He said buy some mushrooms and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is come here. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do something first. Contracts. 130. See, if I had the equipment, I would have saved I would have saved $1,624 if I had the equipment. But we got it. So now we have $241,702. So what I'm going to do is come here to production. Greenhouses. He said get the glass. Actually, first, because they want mushrooms. There we go. You're not using the backyard, might as well do something that make you money. Okay. And that gives me $205. Large greenhouse. So I got the mushrooms. So we got the greenhouses. Actually, let's kind of see if we can take care of that. Now, okay. So what we want is hook that up. Okay. And we want to go ahead and want to activate that. Spawn. Okay, that greenhouse is the chilies. And we want this one to be hook up the water. Garlic is the next thing we want. We want to spawn that. What kind of mushrooms did he say he wanted? Gnocchi. So we got to get gnocchi on this one. Gnocchi. And oh yeah, I gotta hook up the water. Get that spawning. So we got the gnocchi set up. And our tomatoes. And we'll activate that. And then we got tomatoes. And we'll spawn that. Okay, it has water coming in. Everything going good. Oops. Got to shut the door. Greenhouse doesn't work without the doors shut. Okay. I know it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but my first day at first time online at college, I'm gonna go ahead and do some studying. Oh, wait a minute. No, I forgot something. You should go see him before you start studying. That's right. I forgot about that. So I got to drive to the BGA. I'll just leave the door open. So I'll meet you at the BGA. Up, I gotta drive through this farm to get to the BGA. Turn off the engine, and here we go. Hi, I'm looking for Bill. Oh, he's over there? Okay, thank you. It's over here. Oh, there. Okay, he must be inside there. No, I don't want to buy. I hit the wrong button. Oh, it's $1,000 a month more. I was getting 96 at this tailor shop. But I'm here. I'll get 10,600 in salary. A supply. Are you sure you want to apply as for a cleaner? Yes. Experience. I gotta start all over again with experience. Okay, so I could. Okay, Bill told me I can start tomorrow morning. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, go home, show up bright and early tomorrow morning. Making $1,000 a month more than I was working at the tailor shop, so that's good. I'm making not $1,000 a month more. I'm making $1,000 more a year. Plus, I'll be working online, getting my college education. I'm going to study farming, of course, but I also going to take that fire course that they want me to take at the fire department. So I become a volunteer firefighter. They didn't call it a volunteer, did they? They called it an on-call firefighter. And basically, if I respond to any fire calls, I get paid depending on the call. If it's like false alarm or, you know, basically I get paid $25 an hour. I get paid $25 an hour as an on call, and only I only get paid from the time the call starts to time the chief clears the last unit. If I'm on scene, if I clear sooner, I only get paid when I leave. That's the idea. But before I could become a on-call firefighter, I had to take a couple classes online along with my farming classes. My college farming classes I'm going to take. Plus, I'll be learning about fertilizing and all that, the science behind it. So that'd be good. That'd be good. Father made sure he already told me what classes to enroll in, so I'm doing that. Now, where I was from, we had volunteer firefighters. They didn't get paid, but they pay their volunteers here. So I guess they're not really volunteers; they're on call. Let's go ahead and close the door. Overlook our greenhouses. Has automatic vents. That's good. Yeah, I did a good job building those. Yeah, I sure did. You got 3 potential greenhouses. And, oops, 3 potential greenhouses plus a mushroom house. I think we'll do pretty good. I don't want cold air getting in here. It's 62. So what I'm going to do, guys and gals, is I'm going to go ahead and study and bring you back in the next episode, my first day at the BGA. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest episode comes along of this series. Also do me a favor, hit that like button. Every like pushes this video out a little bit more, which helps promote this video and also help this channel out. Doesn't cost you a dime and it's free to do. And as always, have fun playing your games. Be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.